What's up, gang? What's up, squad, man? It's your boy Savage Quando, man, and I'm on video number 3 of today, man. This video, it's another Jubilee video. It's do all pro gamers think the same? I consider myself the best gamer in the world. Not gonna lie, hands down, best Call of Duty gamer, man, best Warzone gamer, bro, best PUBG gamer. I don't know, man. I'm a pro gamer at the end of the day, I think, man, and all my friends are as well, I think, as well. So we gonna see, do we all think the same right here, man? If y'all like the video, man, go ahead and hit that like button, man. Comment what you want to see next. Also, man, if you're not subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. But with that being said, man, let's get right into the mother effing video.
Anti-women. Like, no guy is saying, oh, you can't play online today because you're a woman.
I don't think it's anti-women, but I think there's just a lot more shit they have to deal with.
Yeah. I think
Zapping, so. Fighting, and shooting their way. It's a way of our society saying it's okay to shoot.
Well, what you are probably wondering is it turning their brains to mush?
Professional,
I don't think so.
Competitive video gaming.
This
Players who play 10 or 12 hours a day to become the best of the world.
225,000, a life-changing amount of money.
My name is Austin Nitu. I'm 20 years old, and I play Fortnite professionally. I won the first really big Fortnite tournament. It set the speed for the rest of the scene.
My name is Benita Novshadian. I'm 27 years old. My
CS:GO.
favorite part about gaming is literally just winning. I'm a very competitive person.
Benita just 4K'd us.
My name is Hugo. I am 33, and I play Super Smash Brothers for
shit.
Dignitas. So I just played as a kid, and I just had a ton of fun with it, but I always wanted to be better than other people at it.
I'm Ariana Gamboa. I'm 19 years old, and I play Halo competitively. It is my passion, and girls can also game.
Yo, where are these gamer girls, man? I need a gamer girlfriend, yo. If y'all are out there, comment, you know, hit my DMs on Instagram, Twitter, here, it don't matter. We can make gaming videos and everything, baby. Where you at? Hit me up.
One misconception is how much work people actually
No Call of
put in.
Duty.
There's a lot that goes into it.
There's no Call of Duty pros. There's no PUBG pros.
Stigmas, playing games, doing nothing with his life. Rather, it can be quite a healthy outlet, and people really build futures out of gaming.
Pokemon? Is that what he was playing? Okay, let's get it.
Wait,
Yes.
I'm sorry. Can you give me a second to think about this? This is okay.
I
I
agree.
only like energy drinks with alcohol.
Okay.
Does that affect your gameplay?
Well, I don't drink when I'm playing.
Oh, okay.
What?
Yeah.
I was like, it's probably...
I definitely acknowledge the health risk that some energy drinks have, but for me, I mean, sometimes I'm playing in 4-hour sessions, just nonstop, having to play at the top of my game, and it helps out a lot.
True.
I hella need it sometimes. And for the purpose of actually performing, I think it's great. I don't drink it at all on my off time because I felt like I was using it as a crutch. Oh, I don't have my energy, I can't compete. And at a certain point, I was like, that's pretty sad. Like, I need to be training and then trust that, not the energy drink.
Yeah, you don't want to rely on it ever.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie, I need a definition of that word. What? You need a definition. Yeah, what is this?
Yeah.
Anti what?
Women.
Oh, okay. Or anti-female. Gotcha. 3, 2.
Somewhat. I think so.
Everyone has that experience when they're in a gaming lobby, and
Oh, that's a girl?
Us females probably experience this more. As soon as we speak, we get called fat, we get called all these ugly names, and that is still something I deal with today, as I did 10, 15 years ago. It is definitely a terrible thing to experience.
I have a girlfriend that streams though, so I feel like I've gotten more open-minded about it and understanding, and I can definitely understand the obstacles like females have to go through. It's pretty tough from people just saying dumb shit or saying you're bad, saying you shouldn't compete. Or
men sometimes hear those things too, but they don't hear it because
they won't hear it as much.
Right? They hear it because of whatever, like the internet wants to hate on some random shit.
It's like we have to prove ourselves more.
Yeah, exactly. That's the big difference.
I'm a competitor. Like, I don't care about what my gender is, how much I weigh. I don't care about any of that. Like, if I'm good enough, like, then I'm good enough. Like, I just don't.
That's a fact.
I think it's more so them giving us a chance or seeing that we're actually good enough.
But I think the skill speaks for itself. No guy is saying, you cannot get on your computer because you're a woman. Like, no guy is saying, like, oh, you can't play online today because you're a woman.
I kind of disagree with that, and like I do agree that
some people
do. While anyone can typically play
go fix a sandwich or something.
Good.
Yo, there's some kids that be doing that on the game,
it's much
man.
harder to succeed as a woman than it is as a man. There's no doubt that the experience
females
will be
like they
different.
crazy.
Oh yeah, the experience is different, but I don't.
We need more gamer girls out here, though.
I don't think it's anti-women, but I think
I don't think it's anti-women. It's just
there's
more hatred.
A lot more shit they have to deal with.
Yeah.
So like back then, you know, arcades and the first like home consoles, girls and video games just weren't a thing. You know, it was like a boys' only club.
Yeah, that's true.
Anytime a girl was like interested in video games, guys would be like, oh, you know, just go play makeup or go back to the
play
kitchen
with the dolls.
Yeah,
go make a sandwich. Yo, go to the kitchen.
Know, as years gone by, gaming culture has advanced, right? And it's become more accessible and diverse.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, there's still, you know, some
a
people
lot
out
of
there
fucking
that
assholes out
still
there.
treat it like it's the 90s.
Video games encourage violence.
Fucking disagree. I disagree. Video games don't perform violence, dude. I'm not gonna lie, like video games do not. Oh, I gotta watch the whole ad.
It's the will to fight.
Video games do not create violence whatsoever, man. I play Call of Duty, Grand Theft Auto. Dude, you know how many people I kill in video games, and I'm like the least violent person in the world. Like, yeah, I carry, but no, I'm not gonna just use it just because. I'm not gonna flip out and just be like, I want to shoot that person, stab him. No, I'm not doing that. You know, like the game don't make me no violent than what I am. You know, in real life, I'm very skilled. You know, in Call of Duty. But when I go outside and go to the store, I'm not thinking, hey, let me go kill this person randomly. Let me go shoot that person randomly. Let me go steal this. Let me go rob this person. Let me go. Nah, it don't make me do that. So I strongly disagree with this, 100%. She's not a gamer, dude.
I don't know, because there's proof.
Wow, I just want to like kind of not.
There's no proof.
So the only reason I want to say a little bit here is because anyone remembers Columbine. Like, they were inspired by video games, but like, it's just all mental health at the end of the day.
I just think anyone who has those kinds of issues is going to find that inspiration from any kind of medium, including movies, including games,
TV shows,
books. I even think the dialogue where we act like that's causing it is kind of harmful for society in general.
Right. I think it's definitely like using video games as like a scapegoat, in my opinion. Like, it's definitely more of a mental health issue.
Literally.
Video games and violence, fake news. It's a myth.
Right.
You know, there's even music, rock and roll, drugs, sex, and rock and roll.
Yeah,
and
they blamed rock once, and then they blamed rap, and then
exactly, man. Like,
We're always looking for something to blame.
Everything,
I think on the opposite side of that spectrum, video games could even be pointed to the thing where it could be used as an outlet for the people that have those kind of urges and thoughts, and
like it's like an escape, right?
Exactly.
It's an escape.
Exactly. It's a whole other world. But I think on the underlying issue of that, I think that really comes with like the parenting. I mean, if you're having those kind of thoughts in general, I mean, there's so many of us that play video games that don't have those kind of thoughts. How would
like it's millions of us.
It's annoying.
Competitive gaming is just as demanding as physical sport.
Yes. Oh my God. Yes. Yes, it is. Dude, I was doing that shit at the age of fucking 15, 16.
For traditional
17,
sports, you have to
24 now, and I want to start back doing it.
Such lengths to be able to do those physical feats, to be the best, to be whatever. I just don't think that it's as hard.
I agree. I'm usually like sitting on my computer for almost 10 to 12 hours a day physically.
you got to understand, yeah, you're doing that, but you got to think of your mental health, your physical health. You're sitting there playing the game hours on end. You need energy to stay up and play those games and compete hours on end. You might have a match at 12 o'clock in the morning. You might have a match at 12 o'clock at night. You might have a match at 3 a.m. You never know. Like if you're, well, I mean, you'll know if you're going in and signing up for it right then and there. But majority of the time, you're staying up hours playing games. You know, doing the same thing. Your fingers cramp up. You got to take a break. You know, stretch your fingers out, stretch your hands out. You got to get up out of the chair, stretch your tailbone. You know, it's certain stuff like that you do. And I'm on both ends. I've done football, I've done basketball, I've done all sports, you know, gaming included. I'm a gamer. But yeah, I kind of put them on the same level. I'm not gonna lie. Competitive gaming is just as tough as football and basketball. I don't care what you gotta say. Matter of fact, if you disagree with me on that, type down below why you think that it's not as demanding as physical sports. You know, let me know why.
I'm not doing anything near an NFL or NBA player is doing.
I don't play basketball, but I don't think that they're working on like frames per second kinds of levels of reaction and speed.
But then, you know,
That's
not
true.
all sports are as intensive as like football and like soccer and UFC.
We're probably all thinking basketball, football.
Yeah, because it's the mainstream stuff, you know. Because there's
I think
also
that's what the question was, no?
yeah, there's also
No, but there's also golf. There's also like
bowling,
golf
darts, you know.
Yeah.
And I think gaming, esports is like as demanding as those, if not beyond that.
True that. Darts, you're just esports. You're. Oh crap! What was the question? Trash talking is part of the fun. Yes, I strongly agree. Dude, I was one of the biggest trash talkers back in like when I was like 14, 13.
It's hella fun. It's
dude, I was
competition,
one of the worst trash. Oh my god, dude! I had people my age now pissed off at me when I was 12, dude.
You know,
Like
when people
playing
start
Call of
taking,
Duty.
like, life problems and weight and try to like find stuff up on you, that's where it gets petty and it's childish. But
when you just
trash
talking shit,
is super fun. I do it a lot.
Oh,
on
you
stream,
fucking
you know.
trash! Look at your
Yeah,
dumb
I mean,
ass.
I love trash talking people. It's so fun. If you're doing it in good fun, then I think that trash talk is essential to any video game. Honestly.
Even if I die or if they die, my go-to is.
It's way
trash.
worse than that though. That's just a little preview.
That's probably my go-to.
I think I call people dog shit idiots a lot.
I say dog shit way too much.
Oh,
I
you
always
dick
call
suck.
people virgins, but
Oh yeah.
a
A lot of
but I only say it on
Yeah.
the mic because then you can you can understand my tone and it's not that serious. But I would never like type something like that.
Actually, I
Yeah,
have
I'm
a
not
whole like,
typing
diss
it.
track about
I'll
me,
fucking-
like on YouTube. Yeah. And then my friend just
What?
wrote one back. So there's just like, and then everyone's hyped about it. Everyone just, yeah.
My family is skeptical of my career.
Yeah, my mom was very skeptical of it. Whoa, what?
I'll start because I guess I'm a little older. Back then, it wasn't ever a career. Now it's so different. Like if I were to
It's very
tell my
different.
parents like, yeah, hey, I have a 401k from gaming. Like I have health insurance. I have everything. Just like a regular job with like a bachelor's degree or whatnot.
So I'm a little bit younger, and my parents were always super supportive. I quit football and sports when I was in like 7th grade, and I just
Dang,
really
he stopped
started
at
gaming.
7th grade?
Even
I
after high
stopped in
school,
fucking high school.
my dad gave me a whole year to try to do
stopped
something with
my
it.
junior
Started
year.
making some money.
No, sophomore year.
And it just took off from there. So my parents were very like good about it, and it makes me feel like proud.
I mean, my parents did a very similar thing, and after I graduated high school, I asked for a chance. I was like, hey, could I have just a year? I want to really see if I can make this work. You know, I want to pursue my dreams, and I won the tournament that we both popped off in.
Yeah.
And if this was 3 years ago, I'd say I'd be over there saying that they'd be skeptical. They don't know.
Hell
But my
yeah.
dad's always been supportive of me, and I'm thankful for that.
During high school, there wasn't really money in it yet. And my
Right.
parents were just like, nah, that doesn't sound like a good idea. You're kind of throwing your life
That
away.
was
So
back
then
when
I
I
got a
was in
regular
the
career.
middle school
And then when
shit.
my friends started making money in video games, I was like, what the fuck am I still doing here? They saw how much happier I was doing this versus that, and they knew I was capable of that. Now they're like watching on stream together, like
Hey.
they're showing up to some live events here and there.
My mom is very, very supportive of what I do, But I was living with my grandparents for a while, and they actually kicked me out and were charging me rent because they didn't see live streaming or competing in video games as an actual job. So I moved back in with my mom, and I got to quit that job, and now I'm living my dream. So
I don't have much.
I wish I could live my freaking dream.
And she's an immigrant
dude,
and very old school.
Playing video games for a living, dude, I do that every day.
You're wasting your time. You know, I didn't work so hard to make a family here just so you can play video games. You should make something of yourself.
Yeah, I'm starting back my gaming channel. Fuck this.
You know, as long as I
mean, not fuck the reactions. I would keep doing it. Not fuck the reactions. I'm gonna keep doing the reactions, but I gotta get my gaming channel back up, man. That was like my main focus. Going pro in Call of Duty. Shoot, I want to do freaking Warzone now because that's the Call of Duty that's out now. So I'm gonna have to try hard in that. Dude, oh my gosh, I gotta get back to it. I got to.
Definition, then she was okay with it as well, but she still hates gaming.
Yeah. Where are your parents from?
My mother's from the Philippines, my father's from India.
Okay. Parents are Hispanic. They definitely weren't about it initially. Too. They'll understand it when they see the money.
Yeah. It sucks.
Right.
You have to make money for people.
If I could bring money into it, dude, I would have been.
Yeah, you show them a paycheck, they're like, oh yeah,
okay.
this is legit.
Yeah.
Okay, I like it. Yeah.
I make a good living from gaming.
I would say hell yeah if I was making money from gaming.
Lil Dicky.
I'm Lil Dicky.
Lil Dicky.
Call me Dave.
I gotta watch that show. So many of my friends told me to watch that shit. I just ain't watched it yet.
So it depends on what you guys define as good living. I live in Silicon Valley in the Bay Area. The highest cost of living ever. This competitive gaming career I have, it's a side hustle. If I just did any one of those by itself, I would not make it.
I used to live in a trailer with my dad in Ohio, so I understand the struggle. You know, I used to sleep on the mattress, on a floor. You know, gaming, I started streaming. I started, you know, getting a lot of attention in tournaments. I was making a lot of money there. I mean, now I live in a really nice part of California, like rent-free with my girlfriend, and there's a lot of money to be made in gaming, whether it's streaming, YouTube, tournaments, sponsorships.
I'm gonna be doing streaming on YouTube.
That was like 30 million.
I wish I had I was supposed to get a sponsorship.
Yeah. Well, the reason why I'm not on strongly
with a team,
agree is
but then we
because
fell
it's
out
so
and all that
unreliable and inconsistent, in my opinion, which is something you have to worry about. You don't know if you're even gonna place top 8. You know, most of the time tournament payouts can take months.
I'd say I make a really good living. I think that Fortnite has given me a lot of opportunities. I mean, the viewership and the tournament prize winnings alone is ridiculous. I mean, I'm getting way too much money for just playing video games, to be honest.
I think it really depends on the game you're playing.
Yeah, I play Smash. Nintendo does not give a shit about us. So like, I still make enough to like, I have a car, I have a roof over my head, I got 401k, I got, like, I'm fine, but I'm not making like fuck you money, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not making like Fortnite money.
That's what I want to make.
And so for me personally, that's just the life of the game that I chose. If you're playing Fortnite, you pick the right one. Yeah.
I'm sponsored, I have benefits, I'm comfortable, I'm happy, I love what I do, and I not only win money from tournaments, but I'm also contracted, so.
I'd point out that, you know, maybe our definitions of good living are different. I mean, me and Aiden, especially, I know that we come from, you know, not particularly the best, you know, living. I mean, I used to live in Louisiana back in, like, you know, middle of nowhere where nobody would even know where I am. My salary right now is way more than enough to make a good living off of it. But then again, it depends on the area you live in. If you're living over there, I mean...
Yeah, like if I lived in Kansas, I'd be filthy rich. Filthy rich. I'd be like making it right now.
I found deeper relationships through gaming than anywhere else.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Dude, if anyone is over in the disagree, I swear they're not a gamer, because most of my realest friends are my gaming friends. I swear, I shit you not. Like, I love my gaming friends, yo. I'm gonna meet up with y'all, like, yo, Kim, Josh, fucking Sam, definitely. That's my boy. Kirsten, fucking Alex, that's my boy, bro. We gotta meet up, man. I gotta take a trip to New York, man. Fucking Wizard, he's always in my comments. Wizard's most definitely one of my favorite gaming friends. He's a funny guy, like, literally, man. I love playing Call of Duty with him. He's hella strategic. He's literally a pro gamer, like, literally. His Minecraft videos, yes, they're good. Call of Duty, he's a freaking beast, man. Caesar, I gotta go to Cali to see my boy Caesar, man. That's my brother right there, man. But yeah, all my other gaming friends, y'all know who y'all are. Y'all know I love y'all, man. Gaming friends are the best, hands down. Hell yeah, I knew it.
I'd say I've made some of my best friends ever, and
Right.
even if the game is done, we've already built a bond past that, where now we're just friends, and none of all these connections and things that have gone on wouldn't exist anymore unless I played this game.
You know, back in high school, I was like really nervous to talk to like.
That guy stepped back. He stepped over.
I never had a girlfriend in high school, and then after high school, I met my girlfriend I currently live with. So I think one thing too is people online are way more open than in person. Like you feel a lot more comfortable.
Never in my life would I think through just gaming. You could meet people that you can call your brothers and sisters for life. Like I had those. Like I would die for these people. We live around the country. I was like, "Do you guys want to go to Canada?" They're like, "Sure." And we just had the time of our life. And I just met them online through gaming or at a tournament.
I agree with you guys. I mean, gaming has led me to a bunch of events like TwitchCon, all these things, even this, where I meet people, and that's built those relationships. And I think that gaming, I mean, I've met everybody through that now that I'm thinking about it. It's pretty cool.
Oh, that's it. Yo, I like this video.
I
think most of us gamers think alike.
We're all going to drink. We're all going to drink. What? We're all going to drink Anaheim.
Wow. And look at that. Yo, that's the video, man. I think most of us, majority of us gamers us pro gamers do think alike, man. And you know, I really agree with this video. I like this video, man. This is one of my favorite videos from Jubilee. Not gonna lie. But it's about you guys. Did y'all like the video? If you did, hit that like button. Comment what you want to see as well. You know, your boy is always looking in the comment section. Also, subscribe. Let's grow this channel, man. We're at 253 subscribers as of this video, so let's get it going. Let's keep it going up, guys. Hit that notification bell so you will be notified when I post my next video. With that being said, I will see y'all in the next video. Peace.